Here are 3 hard facts about rugby tackling that will change how you coach the tackle forever. I've analysed the tackle performances of some of the best teams and players in the game, and 3 consistent trends emerge from the data. If you aren't using this information to inform how you plan, implement, and progress your tackle training, you're shooting yourself in the foot, not just in terms of performance, but also injury and availability. Heads up, everything that I'm going to talk about in this video is covered in massive depth inside of Learn to Tackle. So if you find this video useful, comment the word code down below, and I'll send you a coupon to get $100 off the course. Fact number 1, there is no one textbook tackle type or technique. All players, all teams will at some point be required to perform all types of tackle in a match. Now, the proportion may vary according to individual style and preferences or team tactics, but you're going to need to keep a consistent theme of all tackle types in your training. Do not just focus on the traditional cheek-to-cheek mid-level tackle. You need to complement this with lower, upper, and snap-down styles of tackling too. Make time for each of them in the week and create training scenarios that will force you to keep these skills sharp year-round. Fact number 2 is that tackles occur from every imaginable angle. Yes, tackle dominance matters, and getting in front of ball carriers is one of the most important things in achieving that dominance. But the opposition gets a vote, and it's a question of when, not if, that goes wrong in the match. Line breaks, offloads, overlaps, you name it. When that happens, you'll be forced to make tackles from oblique, side, and even rear angles of attack. So ask yourself, are we creating scenarios in training that force guys to make tackles from weird angles against live, resisting ball carriers? Or are we just preparing for the ideal case scenario rather than the worst case? For most coaches, the answer is the latter, and that's a big hole in their tackle preparation. Fact number 3, you need a finish for every potential scenario. We want to finish every tackle with a strong leg drive to finish behind the gain line, right? That's cool, and I want $1 million in the bank and a 9-inch. Unfortunately, the opposition has other ideas. They're going to fight back to shut down your tactics in every single tackle that you make. Relying purely on leg drive to off-balance the ball carrier and complete tackles is inefficient at best and futile at worst, especially once the ball carrier starts to fight back. All you do is cancel out one another's force. However, the best tacklers in rugby understand that the same ball carrier strategy that shuts down one finish opens the door to another, perhaps at a different angle, at a different level, or by forcing the ball carrier's weight in a different direction. We need a broad array of tools in the toolbox and the ability to quickly process and use information like the ball carrier's field position, body position, and weight distribution to select the appropriate tool for the job. Achieving this level of mastery does not happen by accident. It comes from understanding the mechanical principles of effective tackling, the ability to control task and environmental constraints to nudge athletes in the direction of different tackle behaviors, and by creating a learning environment that helps athletes to develop these skills in highly realistic and progressively more intense rugby scenarios. And you're going to find information on how to do all of the above inside of Learn to Tackle. Reply code to this post and I'll send you that coupon for $100 off. Thanks.